Hello, welcome in. Oh, I forgot the badges. I'm so bad at this now. I'm so bad at this. I've lost it. I've lost my mind. Hello, welcome in. Happy Friday, Ace. Congrats on first. OMG. You know, I do wish one of my dancing emotes, whether on 7TV or from subs, could match Static's Thug Shake. I actually just don't think it's possible. Oh, I gotta log back into PokeLink? How do you guys know that I have all my badges? I'm only at the post game where you essentially need all the badges to get here, but I need the badges. I actually do kind of like how the screen looks right now without the badges. It is like a little less noisy, all things considered. Thank you. It is no Thug Shake though. That is for darn sure. So, last time I played, I was telling myself I was going to get a bunch of other Pokemon. There's two things. I was going to get a bunch of other Pokemon so that I could continue Perrin's quest and get one of the Paradox Mons from Area Zero. I decided, well, one, gouging fire is probably the best option, even amidst... Oh, goodness. Even amidst having, like, 2.5 fire-type Pokemon, including Mikey, Hornet, and Sydney, who could be a fire-type, but she is not at the moment. But I still think gouging fire is probably, like, generally better than Raging Bolt? Yeah, Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt's really cool. It's my favorite of the two, but I don't... Like, with the upcoming fights, I don't think it really does anything a whole lot. So, the other thing I was gonna do is I was going to allow my Pokemon to get egg moves. Because it requires catching other Pokemon, but you don't use them, and, like, that's still allowed sometimes in other Nuzlocke, so it's like, well, why not here? And I wanted to do that so Hornet with Rockhead could get Head Smash. No recoil, really strong rock type move, but I looked it up and apparently it's like 80% accuracy. And so if I'm gonna be doing a lot of double battles, Rock Slide is just the way to go for sure. Like, Rock Slide might not get any one shots, but I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk a Head Smash miss. And I think, like, it goes to show that there are no Head Smashers in, like, VGC. So Crispin is up first, and I anticipated that and just, like, kind of threw this team of Natalie, Sydney, Refrigo, Garrett, Ursumi, and Hornet together. I'm actually going to do the... Oh, wait, hold on. Sydney, the rock typing doesn't make fire immune, right? Or fire neutral? Let me check that out real quick. Dude, I can't believe I still don't have this down. Fire is neutral. Okay, cool. That's what we were looking for with Sydney. So yeah, we have the Crispin trial, and I'm gonna do that real quick. And I'm pretty sure I could do it without doing any battles. Let me see how much BP I have right now. 232. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Wait, I did make myself a TM off stream. What the heck? Anyway, so yeah, let me just, like, throw a team together here. Well, actually, I mean, we'll have Ursumi and Hornet up front. Is what I was getting at. And let me update the overlay and then get going. Dang, they're pretty much all DLC guys, huh? Except for Natalie. Oh my gosh, the Lone Titan. Poor Natalie. Poor little Natalie. Did I not have... Oh, I didn't... You know what I was gonna do? And I just didn't do it. I said I was gonna do it. I was gonna make a separate folder so I could access the Pokemon I use more frequently. Yo, Gibble female? No way. Alright. So... Last in this lineup would be Arcanine here. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into it. If we lose, we lose. I put together a... Am I competing with the music? I put together a script outline of the run thus far, and it's long. It's long. So honestly, in the scenario that we lose tonight, low key, it is what it is. Oh, dude, oh my gosh, the sizes. The sizes. That's the other thing. Like it's so inconsistent here. Good luck, Ace. Good luck, Ace. Okay, so then we have Refrigo, Garrett, and then Ursumi. Okay. I guess they don't have to be in order, and I do already pretty much have them set up. So Refrigo, I think Garrett's, yeah, 1 over. Wait, he's smaller. Dude, it's so scuffed. Wait, why is that one? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Alright, Ursumi, come on. Where are you? You know, I actually considered eating on stream. The idea sounded appealing, just in the sense that like I could start stream a little bit closer to when I originally anticipated. What the heck? So true. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just good.
You got him. Oh, daily dad joke? Right, I don't have the the deafening Twitch thing. All right. Here you go, Ace. Here you go, Ace. Also nice catch. Daily dad joke of the day. Could be more technically. Why did the deer get braces? He had buck teeth. There you go. Dad joke of the day. I feel like I feel like I owe it to myself almost to retain some of this information. Though I don't know if that'll actually happen. Lamau, so true. So true. The Lamau heard around the world. Alright, we'll just like throw some stuff on these guys. Yeah, Hearthstone. Ooh, actually, accuracy? Do we have where's our wide lens? Where's our wide lens? I'm not gonna forego the wide lens anymore. I remember what happened last time. Yeah, wide lens. There we go. Glad you liked it. There's 362 more where that came from. That's for sure. So yeah, I also have a bunch of I have a bunch of Terra shards from Blueberry Point grinding. How do I? There's so many different buttons. We're going back and forth. Oh my gosh! Spoilers for the next offline video. Yeah, we have all these, so we could change like a lot of them at least once. Well, some of them, not a lot of them, I guess. The next YouTube video that's not this current run is on attempt 13. Lot of headaches today. A lot of headaches today. And now I'm here, which is like probably why I'm so like aloof with how I guess close the run is. Oh wait, hold on. I don't go up here just yet. So yeah, no, the team I have right now isn't the team necessarily that I'll bring towards the Crispin fight. I do suspect a lot of it will... What? I forgot I had to pay BP. Okay, hold on. I know that, like, within the challenge, we need some BP, so... Dude, what was it? No. What? It's down? No, I hit right... Dude, the D-pad on the Pro Controller is not great. Change this. 10 auto battle and make a TM. Okay. You know, well, that's fine for the next one. The 200 plus should be perfect for this. And if not, we have to do like an extra battle. It's probably okay. But even the blueberry battles, like against the regular trainers, are pretty difficult. And like even outside of the BBL, just the trainers roaming around. I remember battling them when the game first came out, and I was like, I mean, I didn't have like optimal teams. I was just kind of using whatever for the fun of it. But I mean, the teams are made. Oh, you know what I should probably do after I do the challenge here. I should probably buy bottle caps. Because I know pretty much like every trainer that I'm gonna be... Every like required trainer to continue this DLC is gonna have max IVs. I'm not ready for that. There's no way. I'm actually not ready for... My camera! Dude, I just noticed. Dude, why does it... Frame... Wait, no. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Group 5? Dude, why does it always reset? I genuinely don't understand. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I have a walkthrough on the side, just so that this doesn't take a million years. The first trainer to look out for is a girl you want to engage in battle for potato salad, Drats. She will have a camera up and an Electros. While the potato salad itself is not spicy, you need to trade it with other trainers on the trial. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not here for the trials, so I'm looking it up. We're gonna make progress because like I'm pretty sure the last 2 times I streamed Pokemon, I assumed I would be here already. Not the case. Huh? So I can't change my loadout right now? Let me give up. Let me give up. I'm not bringing my Hisuian Arcanine to a fight against a Camerupt. There's no way. I'm glad I'm still like right here though. Oh, they're all weak to ground. Wait. Okay, honestly, hold on. Yeah, Sydney's very first battle. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? We bring Sydney to her very first battle. It's about time. It's about time. Wait, he set up and then he took it down? That's so sad. I can make him do this forever. Nothing's stopping me from... It's raining. I think that's actually perfectly fine for me. How did that happen? Wait, because I reset the area, it re-rolled the weather? Now that is a... That's a hidden tech, if I've ever seen one. Okay. So yeah, potato salad, right? Yeah. Battle girl with potato salad. This is a perfect team for it. Wait, is this gonna reload the area now? Fade to black? We're good. Dude, never mind. It kind of did. I'm pretty sure it kind of did. Like, the weather was like, wait, do we reset or not? Drats. Alright. Let's see. Earth power on the camera. Wow, look at this is loading in quickly. Yeah, I think we just double up on the camera, get it over with, because it's going to use, like, Earthquake or something, and I just don't want to take that damage. Maybe I take back what I said earlier? I have no idea what kind of moves Electros has. If I knew that was going to one-shot, I would have, like, planned accordingly, obviously. Not quite. Do they heal my Pokemon in between? I am very curious about this information. Sweet. Oh! It's kind of crazy that I live. The camera has less defense than Electros? But what am I meant to gather from that? Alright, good job. Yeah, so my Pokemon are actually rather underleveled for these fights. And that's only because there's a lot of EXP gain leading up to each and every one of them, pretty much. That I don't want to deal with. Okay, potato salad. I think she just healed me. Trade potato salad for onion, cucumber, and prosciutto. Where is he? Where is he? I can't think of that word without thinking about that. these guys that play Valorant. I don't even like care about Valorant at all, really. But like, I get these guys who roleplay the alpha or like Italians. And they pop up on my feed so frequently, and I have to sit through the entire thing every single time. Trade cucumber for chili sauce? Art of the deal, baby. Wait. Oh, okay, cool. I was mashing it. I didn't know that there was like a decision to be made there. Defeat the girl for mayonnaise. Like the potato salad, you need mayonnaise. to trade for the other ingredients. She's raving about mayonnaise? What the heck? She needs help. I mean, it's good, but I wouldn't be... You wouldn't catch me raving about mayonnaise. Right here? Mayonnaise! There she is. Pyroar. Both of his Pyroar. His? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Hey, buddy. Sure, I'll battle you. There is, like... I could technically do these battles in any order, too, but... It's set up just like a gym challenge in Pokemon games. Usually, the gyms are set up with a type that's super effective against the next one. So we've got, like in this game, there's the Bug type gym leader that's first, that goes into Grass. Bug is super effective on Grass. Then it's Grass to Electric, but Grass resists Electric, so it's like pretty much the same thing. I don't know what to do here. Usually these have rivalry. I guess I'm more scared about that one hitting Sydney, so like, we'll double up into there. I mean, this'll do it. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, Ivy Cudgel will do it. With the crit! Oh, Sydney was itching for some action. What the heck? Yikes. That did a lot, actually. Oh, I guess Ursumi doesn't have a whole lot of special defense. That is a lesson that should be engraved into my soul by now. I mean, that was like the strongest move they could have done, but like, I was expecting it to be less. I mayo understand you. Okay, that was a little forced. Trade mayo for egg, olive oil, and vinegar. Okay, thanks for healing me. He is this. Did it become? It was daytime, wasn't it? Am I imagining things? Aren't we underwater? Is that the ocean? You, right? Hello? Mayo. Wow, this was made like specifically for someone like me who just wanted to mash A. Trade eggs for chorizo. Excuse me. I mean, I would just take the chorizo. I'll trade. What if I have like? What if the eggs are rotten? That'll make them spicy. For mustard. For mustard. Just the mustard. Just the mustard, please. So mustard is like considered spicy, but I feel like I would consider it more sour than spicy. But maybe that's like my fault. Trade prosciutto for olive oil and jalapeno. Okay, I can do that. Here you go. Easiest trade deal in the history of trade deals. Okay. No need to battle or pay BP for jalapeno. There's a trailer that can be found behind a large rock. You can save time by not battling the trailer. One will be enough. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. I think I'm good to go. I'm ready to get cooking. I'm about to get 5 out of 5 stars. Easy peasy. No doubt about it. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, on the whole sandwich, I don't know. Can I put everything? I can. I feel like this is the kind of sandwich that's spicy for the sake of spicy. The sausage isn't gonna... It's not gonna carry the sandwich like it wants to. Like, the chorizo. It's gotta be prepared a little bit different. It's gotta be prepared a little bit differently, but I guess that's why I'm here. Let's put some jalapeno on either side. Mix it in. We could get some of the we could get the onion to carry some of the flavor in the middle, I feel like. I feel like we'll be good here. Oh, I forgot one of the jalapeno. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's one in the middle. You guys didn't know that? Yeah, there are 3 chorizos, so they're all there. They're all there. I might I'm gonna attribute that. I don't know for sure, but I'm just gonna say that was because my controller, my original model Nintendo Switch Pro controller, the A button is giving out a little bit. I'm gonna say it's because of that. I kind of wish his battle... I wish he had a secret battle where he only used... Ow! Where he only used the Magmortar. Drats. That's a little embarrassing. Hello, Finite! Welcome in. I dropped one of the chorizos, so it wasn't spicy enough for Crispin. How's it going? I was saying earlier that I was going to get one of the Paradox mons, but I decided not to because I don't think it's worth my time at the moment. 2, I was going to do the head smash strat for Hornet but with the egg move, but I'm deciding against it because it's only 80 accuracy. But yeah, welcome in. How's it going? The run may end today. I have to do everything again. Drats. Wait, does that mean I have to do the battle again too? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm here to play Pokemon. Oh yeah, it's you. I'm glad you're using that redeem ace. Alright, R.I.P. Hoot Hoot. Drats. Okay, can I do this from memory? Oh, I have all of them. I could just go straight to it. Let's go. When they ask who dropped it. What are you talking about? Wait, hello? I can't talk to the table now? What? What was that? What the heck was that? Alright. This time, it's gonna be the best spicy for the sake of spicy sandwich I've ever made. Ace, as someone who has worked at Subway, what is your review of this this mini game? Because I think like when this game came out, I remembered you like being like, "Oh, I'm gonna make the best sandwich," and then like of course you make sandwiches for shiny hunting and all that. But what do you think of this? Also, what do you think of this current sandwich that I'm making right now? Like, if I prepared the chorizo and everything else exactly as is, and I handed it to you at a restaurant, how would you? What would be your guttural reaction? Let's go! Super tired and really in the mood to go out and watch a movie. Ooh, maybe go on a date, drink and eat. Oh, yo, you got a busy Friday ahead of you. Let's go. What movie are you gonna see? What food are you gonna eat? And so on and so forth. Crazy combo for the sandwich. Thank you. I think that's what you mean, or you're saying for your night. Also, I agree with that too. That's a crazy combo. Happy Friday. Wait, what is this? Oh, are you Subway? That's your reaction? Thank you, Ace. Sandwich mode is peak. Have you tried it on the Switch too? Oh yeah, you've shiny hunted a couple times, right? Alright, Crispin. I did also throw together, like, a document overlay. It doesn't quite work with this since I'm not doing damage calcs or anything like that. Pardon me. But we'll see. Haven't decided any choices. There's a Korean barbecue place I want to try. Ooh, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good too. You know what I've been having a hankering for lately? Me personally, hibachi has been pretty up there. Right next to the theater. Ooh, that's lucky. Nice. I almost actually jumped straight into that fight. That would have been really bad. Okay. So, let's see if this scene works. Nope. Okay, wait. Hold that. Okay, wait. Hold on, I can do this. Hold on. I mean, yeah, this is better. There's gotta be like a better way to do whatever. Do I even have a chat on the screen? Yeah, I do. Alright, whatever. wait. Alright. Have watched you last time we streamed this one. What do you mean? That was... I can't center it. Jeez. I came up with that on the spot because I've been craving it only today. Only. Okay, Okay, wait. I also have this scene connected to PokeLink. So if I start using PokeLink, again, this is what it'll look like. Alright, so who else do we have here? We have you. We have you. Wait, no, Hibachi's good. Come on. Oh yeah, Arcanine. So like this is the idea at the moment. Honestly, the Gen 5 sprites for these, Gen 5 sprite style is pretty good, I would say. I think I'm a fan of this. Only today only? Hello, Cameo. Good morning. Yeah, because I'm not predictable and I'm a free spirit. Every day is a new day. Welcome in. All right, so okay, so here's the other thing. I was going, and it'll probably make things better for me in the long run. Script-wise, editing-wise, stream-wise, run-wise. But I just really cannot be bothered to do damage calcs for this. I do have all of the major trainers calcable. I would just have to meticulously put in every single one of my individual Pokemon into a damage calculator and then run a bunch of hypotheticals. But the other thing is, like, I'm using legendaries, right? And I know it's post-game only, but I feel like I should still nerf the legendaries a little bit by not using damage calcs. I've also done this before, though. So I'm pretty sure I could, like, manage. I already have a basic strategy. So the... I wish I could... I wish there was, like, a better way to do this. It was easier for you, so we get more of you. That tracks. Wait, I want... Well, oh, for the game? Well, if I lose early, I'm just gonna go to Demon Souls early. So I'll still be streaming today either way. But I mean, like, look at. Well, I mean, like, I don't have a. This scene works mostly for handheld games because they're more square, but it's fine. I just didn't want to make a whole lot of variations. Anyway. So, I was thinking the Talonflame is going to be really fast. It has Focus Sash, and it's... Wait, it doesn't have Tailwind? Is that a Roost? Wait, hold on. Am I... Oh, it has Sunny Day. Right, that's what I didn't want to set up before. I didn't want them to set up Sunny Day. Because then that would make Exeggutor's Harvest ability work a lot quicker. That would make Solar Beam work immediately. Heat Wave, Temper Flare, Overheat, Flare Blitz are all stronger. McMortar also has Sunny Day, which is manageable. Okay, so either way, we have a lead to double up onto Talonflame with. So I'm pretty sure it's just going to be... Okay, so here's the thing about this strategy. I mean, there's not a whole lot you could do about it otherwise, but I'm thinking we lead with Garrett. Should I go back and forth between the scenes? Because I do feel like the Switch scene is a little bit small. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Check this out. Check this out. Whoop. Okay, Drats. It's not over top those. Okay, check this out. We're gonna put the... Wait, oh my gosh, the background. Every single time I do... Every single time I do Control Z on this scene, it messes up the background. What the heck? Reset. Okay. Let's see. Cat. Let's put it in front of everything. Check this out. There we go. There we go. Now that's a solution if I've ever seen one. It's perfect. It's flawless. And we're going to stick to it. Okay. So Garrett is going to use Fake Out on the Talonflame. We might get burned in the process, but it's fine. The point is we fake out the Talonflame so they don't set up Sunny Day. And then the other strategy. I mean, I guess Sydney could have Ivy Cudgel. And that's probably the most consistent play. Like, we have okay bulk. We have like Rotom is gonna be iffy with Overheat on Sydney, or even well, actually we have Sturdy. I guess the problem is Will-O-Wisp, which is a little annoying, but will outspeed regardless. Because my other strategy that's less consistent is leading with Hornet as well, along with Garrett, to do Rock Slide. Wide Lens Rock Slide. It's actually like pretty much 100%, right? It's like 99%. Best solution ever. Thank you. Thank you. I get that a lot, actually. Actually, so yeah, let's just go with that strat. I think that's consistent. Hornet doesn't really get hurt by much except for Thunderbolt. It would be nice if we had the Assault Vest on you, but maybe that's okay. Quick Attack, Low Sweep, Spiky Shield. Ivy Cudgel is actually a rock type. It says grass type on this scene, but it's actually a rock type. They say grass type? It's a rock type. Okay, so Garrett and Hornet lead strong. Garrett should outspeed pretty much everything, except for Speed Boost Blaziken, but that's going to come out last. So we will be fine to like Sludge Bomb, Psychic, Parting Shot. They're not going to send out Executor. They're probably going to send out Camerupt. So Rotom would theoretically also take some Rock Slide damage. They'd probably Thunderbolt into one of Yez. Hornet wouldn't take it that well, but I mean, Rock Slide would probably hit twice. It would probably take out the Rotom while only getting hit by one Thunderbolt. And then Garrett, if yeah, the problem is like the Ursaring. Not the Ursaring, the Camerupt. The Camerupt is, they could, you know, Rock Slide does have a chance to flinch, but yeah, Garrett. Wait. If Hornet takes out the Rotom, yeah, we have the Focus Sash, but if Camerupt's first hit is Earth Power onto Garrett, we live no matter what. But I think like really what we do in front of the Rotom and the Camerupt, I think we actually just double switch. We would Parting Shot into probably the Rotom. Oh, Camerupt has an Expert Belt though. Yeesh. Yeah, you would have a paper cut on your tongue? Probably not gonna go out tonight. What the heck? I don't. How sorry about that? Polite curiosity. Let me guess. You were addressing an envelope, and you were like licking it closed, but you had the angle slightly off, so now your tongue is like almost cut in half. Perpendicular ways. That's my guess. Final answer. Locking in. So yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a small chance that Rock Slide doesn't one-shot, or sorry, there's a slight chance that Rock Slide does one-shot the Rotom, but maybe that's like normally. Maybe I should expect the Rotom to be more bulky. It has Will-O-Wisp and Rocky Helmet, so if I'm remembering correctly, it is invested in bulk. I guess. No, because even if we double up Psychic and like Rock Slide, I don't think that's gonna one shot the Camerupt. I have to assume it won't. So what I do will be. So I want to switch into somebody who can eat an Earth Power. The special attacking Earth Power. It's not going to be Ursumi. Sydney's going to be neutral. Sydney also has Spiky Shield, which could come in handy at some point. Maybe I don't bring Natalie. Or maybe I give Natalie the, instead of leftovers, the air balloon. No, but then like after that, like then what? I guess we have high horsepower to attack the camera up. But is that the Pokemon we want to have? Air balloons on? I mean, there aren't a whole lot of other options. Like I could bring Deloyd instead. Deloyd has, I think some ground. No ground moves. Just a little pin drop of blood when I brush my tongue. Just now. But okay, so it's like a paper cut, but it's not like actually a paper cut. Is that what I'm hearing? I could give Finite the Meloetta the Assault Vest. That boosts the special defense up to like 300 plus. The most specially bulky Pokemon on my team. Oh my gosh, wait, that'd actually be crazy. I could spam Relic Song, I guess. And we wouldn't have to worry about the fighting types from Blaziken until later. We just spam, what's it called? Relic Song? But went to... Oh, my job has me using envelopes to send some stuff. Right before I left, you had to lick the envelope to seal it, but went too fast. No. Dang, I clocked your T, right? Did I use that correctly? RIP. I don't know how it would work on something like a tongue, but I heard somewhere, and I've tried it before to varying results, that if you have a wound, then you could use lip balm, and lip balm will kind of help it heal quicker. You also pulled the Meloetta EX's pass. Let's go! That's how that's in the physical TCG, right? I don't think that's in pocket. Is it good? Is the art good also? Oh man, I kind of feel bad not using Natalie, but oh yeah, look at that. Wait, your special defense is worse than Ursumi's. Oh, it's over for, yeah. Sorry, Natalie, not this time. Not this time. You're my only Titan. I gotta keep you safe. Okay, so Assault Vest, Finite, not bad. Let me update the overlay here. Okay. Physical TCG, it's okay, DBH. The art or the battle prowess? Okay, so we switched to Finite in the face of Ursaluna. I guess, like... Ooh. Exeggutor is actually kind of annoying. I mean, with no sun up, Hornet and Garrett are... No, Psyshock's... Psyshock is neutral, but we don't have any physical defense really at all, so that's pretty bad. I mean, technically, I guess I could bring Mikey. So, Sydney's rock type Ivy Cudgel is gonna do. Wait, hold on. What happens when we Terra Sydney? Rock Sydney. What happens when we Terra Rock Sydney? Because I know we have the sturdy ability right now. Oh, when we Terra Sydney in the rock form, we get a defense boost. That's actually pretty good. So I don't get engagement envelopes. There's an ability, so you get attack first turn, so there's that. Yo. Energyless? In terms of Pokemon Pocket TCG, I know that's probably good. In terms of physical, I can't really speak to that. Yeah, defense boost is probably good. If we go water, then it'll be a special defense boost. We did one-shot that one Camerupt. Yeah, and Ursumi's not... This is so weird. But, I mean, Ursumi's not the answer for Magmortar since it's a special attacker. Like, we resist Heat Wave. They're probably going to set up Sunny Day. We're going to hit by Thunderbolt. Psychic, we can't get hit by Thunderbolt. But then there's Blaziken with Focus Blast. And that'll shred Ursumi. I actually... Wow, I feel like I don't bring Ursumi. I mean, he does have a buff in that he's resistant to fire, which is something, but with all of the special attackers, I feel like it's not the move. Okay, so let's put Ursumi away and put Mikey on the team. Mikey can deal with the Exeggutor, if need be. Refrigo Depresso is gonna get hurt by Psychic from Magmortar. Do I not bring Refrigo Depresso? Yeah, because I guess we're bringing Sydney. I mean, Sydney's not like the greatest for this, and then we could get Focus Blasted. Oh, this Speed Boost Blaziken is also like a nightmare. As well as not Energyless? Wait, what the? This is the content I'm here for. Hours and hours of playing and then goes out the window in battle. I was saying earlier, like, I mean, it's in the title too. Like, this could be the end of the run. And I did the script already for the first draft anyway for this run thus far, and it's like 17 pages. So honestly, if the run ends, I could pretty much like climax the story with losing everyone at the Ursumi fight. Oh, that'd be pretty underwhelming though. If I put plus DLC in the title. Ignore my nonsense, I'm hungry. I tried being okay with a salad. Well, you have to go to dinner tonight. So it makes sense. Yeah. You need to be... But I'm also debating what to eat. Alright, yes. To be hot or to be hungry. I think the philosophers had that problem too. Dude, Psychic from Magmortar is so annoying. I want to bring Refrigo Depresso, but like it just like might not be the move. But charming the Blaziken as well. We also have like Black Sludge, Toxic Chain, Roost. Thing is though, if I bring Refrigo Depresso, well no, I can't play too passively. Because Garrett is mostly here for Fake Out Parting Shot. Finite's here for a Relic Song, which is great, but it's not going to be doing damage, since we're invested in HP and speed. Refrigo Depresso's pretty much all support. In the Summer Hemisphere, heat sucks, so you'll be set. Oh, there you go. It's actually, like, been kind of cool where I am lately, oddly. I don't want to go, his shooting, because I'm hungry. Understandable. Understandable. Well, I will probably be here. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I'll probably be here for, like, another 4 or 5 hours, one way or the other. So, I mean, I probably won't be playing Pokemon later, unless I get super invested. But I need to play Demon Souls, too. What was that sound? Did you guys hear that? It was like... Did I make that up in my brain? Oh no. It is hot down there. Alright, so, like, Mikey... Do any of these guys have Flash Fire? No. So, honestly, if I choice Scarf... If I choice Scarf Torch Song, that's still like a decent strat. I want to leave with Sydney to deal with the Rotom, but I don't. I mean, to confidently deal with the Talonflame, but I don't want to get Will-O-Wisp burned, and we can't really do anything about that. Okay, so let me just like run through this real quick in my brain. I'm bugging? Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place right now. I'm better at this when I'm not streaming, actually. I know it's hard to say. Hard to believe. Okay. So, running through this, Garrett is going to... I'm leading with Garrett and Hornet. Garrett is going to fake out Talonflame to break their Sash and make sure they can't set up Sunny Day. Hornet is also going to be super, super fast, and with the Wide Lens is going to land the Rock Slide on Rotom and Talonflame unless we get that 1% miss on either of them, which will suck and ruin my whole night. After that, Rotom lives, and Camerupt comes in with an Expert Belt to boost Earth Power. They're probably going to Earth Power into Hornet, because that would for sure be a one-shot. I don't know if they will see the Focus Sash, but I assume Hornet will have already taken like a Thunderbolt. So I'll need to switch. Ooh. Would Finite be able to tank a Thunderbolt and an Earth Power? Probably after Garrett does Parting Shot to lower the offenses of Camerupt. So let's go with that. So Finite will come in to tank a couple hits. And we will need to switch in someone else who's offensive. Into Garrett's spot, there will be... Dang, I don't have any water types. I mean, Sydney would be fine. I guess, like... Relic Song plus... Ivy Cudgel would probably do it. I want to believe that. Rotom also has Rocky Helmet, so I don't really want to deal with that. So let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. We take out the Camerupt, and the Rotom is either dead or low. Either Exeggutor or Magmortar will come out next. Magmortar gets one shot by Sydney. Exeggutor without the sun doesn't really do anything. But after using Relic Song, Finite will be the fighting form. But then we can use it. We'll outspeed and we'll do it again. And we'll switch back to the Psychic form, so we'll resist it. It's okay. Unless I use Protect, that'll be annoying. So I actually do believe in Finite and Sydney's ability to handle the upcoming Pokemon, especially with the Serene Grace boosted Relic Song chances. I think I don't know if you guys see this. But I think there is a not real person in chat. So I'm gonna get rid of that. So the real problem is the Temper Flare Blaziken. And Assault Vest. So I mean, Blaziken's gonna Terra Fire, getting rid of the defensive fighting type. So I feel like Sydney has a pretty solid chance at... Well, before the speed boost, we for sure outspeed. What defense stat are we looking at for Blaziken? I'm not too sure. 70. Okay, so Ivy Cudgel should for sure do it. For sure one shot Blaziken. We could we could do a Spiky Shield just for some chip damage, but if Temper Flare fails, then it does double damage next turn, and with their speed boost, they might outspeed to land that double damage, and I don't want to deal with that. You had a cold front? What the heck? You got it down there too? It was a nice cool 92 degrees, huh? Is that what it was? Okay, so I can't really imagine a scenario, unless like Sydney ends up being the one doubled up on, like in the scenario that they double up on Garrett instead of Hornet for some reason. In the scenario that Sydney gets doubled up on, switching into the Camerupt and Rotom, I will need another offensive presence, I think, to deal with everything. And Refrigerator Depresso is nice, but we already have 2 supporting Pokemon in Finite and Garrett, so we don't need Refrigerator Depresso. Deloitte doesn't get the stuff I want. 75 was my guess on Blaziken. Wow. You might be a gamer. It was not far off. Especially like if we Terra Sydney and get the defense boost, I think that's gonna be like pretty good all around. 92 is pretty accurate. It was 88 when I left work. Y'all, let's go. I'm gaming. I really want Ursumi to work in this fight because I think it's a really cool Pokemon, but I don't think it's gonna be happening. And I can't have Deloitte as backup because the Magmortar has the 4 times effective Psychic. I guess I guess Play-Doh? Would Play-Doh be my answer to the camera up at that point? Because Garrett can come back out and... Ad time soon, by the way. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's Natalie. No, because Blaziken has Focus Blast. Huh. Like half my Pokemon are poison types, it feels like. I mean, Refrigerator Depresso's still like pretty bulky-ish. I mean, not really on the physical end. Ooh. Ooh. I guess Hornet would be able to come back out? But then, like, Rock Slide, I don't think would take out Camerupt. So, should I have something else? No, I don't think I have anything else. Instead of doing Relic Song, I could do Hyper Voice for the higher damage. That's a strat. Yeah, just bringing Hornet back out. I need a Pokemon on here with Recovery. But none of the Bulkymons are... Yeah, it's Refrigerator Depresso, but like, what Depresso? No. What does the Blaziken have for Refrigerator Depresso? Temper Flare. That's just going to do a lot of damage, without a doubt. Especially if they somehow get the sun up, and I think Magmortar will have that. I think Magmortar will for sure get that opportunity. Man, Blaziken has Focus Blast. If it was Brick Break, I'd feel a lot better. But if it wasn't Brick Break, it'd be like close combat, right? Even if the Blaziken is invested in physical attack, like the special attacks are still scary. Wo-Chien? Wo-Chien, anybody? I think did I fully special invest in? I mean, mostly. Yeah, mostly. Temper Flare is gonna be a problem though, if it comes to that. And we're slow, so we're not even gonna outspeed the camera up to if like Hornet ends up dying, or if Sydney ends up dying. I mean, or well, any of them. I need to. Maybe I could give you something else instead of... I mean, yeah, you're choiced. So yeah, I might as well give you... Hyper Snarl? Easier for damage, though. I mean, I might as well. We're not choice, protect, choice, yawning at all. There's no way. There's no way. I think I've had, like, those moves on for this whole time, too. But I've had the choice scarf on since Larry. Alright. You got options, you got options. Hmm. Imagine. Oh my gosh, the special defense. Never mind. Oh, yo, Neil actually would have saved the day. Wait, hold on. Finite might be just like a way better Neil in every single way. What the heck? Especially with the assault vest. Never mind. Yo, they should let Gengar have like Surf or something. I think that's only fair, to be honest. Choice Scarf Ursumi? That'd be pretty fast. No, it's only plus 50%, right? Never mind. Or is it double? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I think it's just Refrigo. Especially with Protect, Roost, Black Sludge healing. Could Charm the Blaziken even though they're gonna outspeed. Temper Flare would hurt a lot, but like what do you do? What do you do? I got these other guys. I got these other guys to eat the hits. If I commit the Terra with Sydney, then I won't be able to defensively Terra Mikey in the face of a Shadow Claw, which is something to consider. So yeah, maybe I hold off on the Terra as long as possible, actually. Blaziken's also like level 79, by the way. I think we just send it, because without doing damage calcs, that is as good as we get. Okay. Alright, it's gamer time. That's my catchphrase, because that's what it is. It's gamer time. That's the time it is right now. Let's rearrange these a little bit. We're mostly Relic Songing. Okay. I wonder if Parting Shot has a chance to activate Toxic Chain. That'd be kind of cool, right? Okay. And before we do anything else, I'm not going to forget. First, we need to heal. But we're going to heal in this direction. Because I'm going to buy... I don't think I can buy a whole lot, but I'm going to try buying some... I probably can't buy any, really. Let's see, what can I sell? Did I sell everything? Okay. Wait, I can't buy what I'm looking for right here. Okay, Drats. Yo, Dondozo Outbreak? That's kind of nice. Let's go to Mexigoza. I'm gonna buy as many bottle caps as I can. The only reason why I have as much money as I have right now is because of the items I've picked up in the Blueberry Academy, which is actually like a pretty nice source of items. A very welcome one too, as a matter of fact. But I actually should be able to get a decent amount right here. Not nearly enough for like all my Pokemon by any means, but 17. It's not bad. It's not bad. 17 is not bad. I could have bought more with BP, but I'm gonna save that for like bonus, or I guess it's not BP. It's something else because the blueberry points are BP. Anyway. Yeah, let's just get what my current Pokemon can have right now. All right, so Garrett. I mean, we don't really need a whole lot. Oh, HP attack and special attack are already there. Do I get? I mean, speed and definitely speed. I don't. We're not there for that, so I'm gonna chill out. I guess we keep on the Focus Sash in the case that Rodon gets like a crit overheat or something. All right, Hornet, what do you have? What do you have? Please tell me you already have some maxed out stuff. Ooh, it's pretty good. Yeah, boost those defenses, because I want you on the field as long as possible. I actually really appreciate that a lot of the static Pokemon have ooh, Mikey have maxed IVs by default, except for, you know, my starter among others. So special attack, HP, defense. I mean, yeah, everything really. You need the whole kit and caboodle. You're not even like EV'd effectively. Okay. HP, attack speed. All right. Yeah, we're bulky. We want to be bulky. Yeah, so it's unfortunate that one of our max IVs was physical attack, but also that's like more than you could ever ask for in like any other Pokemon game, so I'm chilling. Sydney, how about you? 17 might have been like just the perfect amount for what I've got. Okay, yeah, go with the bulk. Go with the bulk. We want you as healthy as possible as well. No, not food inspection. All right, Refrigero's got some pretty good IVs, I'm pretty sure. HP and special defense. Yeah, we don't even... We're using our physical attack, but we don't even... We're not there for damage anyway, so it's okay. All right, we IV trained with bottle caps to spare. Not quite the amount that I'd like to have more, but... Did I heal? I did not, actually. I think I said that was going to be one of the first things I did, and I didn't do it. I feel like a lot of the Pokemon centers in this game spawn you on the wrong side, if that makes sense. I feel like if I were to look at this city from, like, an aesthetically pleasing angle, I feel like I would want to be over here, so I could go straight over there, but I guess the view is the wall at first. Otherwise, it spawns you here. Are you looking at the guy you're normally here for? Okay, so maybe I'm complaining for no reason. Okay. Just hope it works out. Oops. All right, so sorry, Natalie. You're actually gonna be... I forgot to update the overlay again. You... Yeah, I guess they're all DLC. Okay. So you're Pheasantipity. Oh wait, no. I don't know why I did Control Z. It literally doesn't matter. Your Munkidori. Third. Oh wait, no. Whatever. Let's see. Ogerpon should have been earlier, but it is what it is. There, whatever. There we go. Sure. Okay, and then these last two could be the normal thing. Because you're actually going to be Arcanine. I hope Hornet actually puts in work here, because I do think Hisuian Arcanine is like a cool regional. But like, obviously the typing holds it back so much, which is so sad. This is not the team at all that I thought I would go in there with. Except for like 3 of them, but that's beside the point. Should I auto battle? I feel like I should at least get them to like level 77. Where are the chances? Let me kill some chances real quick. Hello? I guess I could have done this off stream, but I wasn't, Yeah, I'm busy. I'm busy, come on, I'm busy. We're all a little busy, aren't we? Also, low-key, okay, so there's a Lion King reference, like, right here. There is guaranteed 100% of the time a Pyroar just there, just standing there menacingly. Like the Lion King. And because of how guaranteed and, like, cinematic it is, part of me wants to consider it a static encounter, but I'm not. I'm just not gonna bother. I don't think it's necessary, because, like, I think it would be neat to have the option, but I think it would... One, I feel like it would mostly amount to extra training time for me to deal with. And two, it probably wouldn't really be used anyway. See ya. I just need to do that a couple more times. Because, like, I want to be lower level so we don't over level by the time we get to the other Elite Four guys. I guess I could technically do all of their challenges, like, right away and then fight them. No, but for Drayden, I'll have to, like, catch Pokemon and raise them too, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't have time for that today. Like, it's already 8:30. I wanted to originally start streaming at 6. I ended up streaming at 7. Wow. Flare Blitz. Okay, yeah. Just a couple more times, like I said. Maybe even more, because Chansey's only level 59. That's probably fine. I did heal, right? I feel like I healed. Yeah, I did. I did heal. Alright, you know, if there was, like, a Blissey... Okay, yeah, I'll take another Chansey right away. That's actually kind of lucky. Blissey would not be bad, though. Blissey would not be bad. They did a good job balancing this, you know, because part of me wants to try to cheese the Chansey spawn rate. Pardon me, and get a lot to spawn with a normal type spawn boosting sandwich. However, there's a lot of other normal types in this biome that would probably spawn instead, wasting my time and energy and resources. Game design sure is magical, is what I'm getting at. Okay. Let's keep her going. Oh, another one already! Yo! Switch 2 buff, baby. If I was playing on the Switch 1, this save would be like 10 hours behind. I'm pretty certain. Got him. Partially because of the Pokemon spawning frequency, and also partially because of the slowdown. What was that? Something yell at me? Oh, the Smeargle. It was like a jump scare almost. I'll let you live, buddy. You're cool. You got charisma. Oh! Yo, you jump checked me. That's crazy. No way. Smeargle. Hey, Chansey. Dude, look, he's over there still. He's like looking at me. It's actually kind of scary. Oh my gosh. Nice crit. Nice. Okay, that should be okay for now. I think that's all we really need. Any other levels we'll get over the course of the fight. Alright. Alright, battle time. I'm gonna save just in case we lose, so we could see, like, what would have been for this fight. Okay. Part of me wants to play, like, other music, but I don't want to get distracted. And this might be the only time we get to hear it. I think, like, even if we lose people, our only, like, game losing condition would be, yeah, I guess Blaziken getting 1,000,000 speed boosts, critting Stone Edge Temper Flare on the perfect point, with Magmortar or someone else still up to support him. And it's not, like, too out of the realm of possibility. I guess there's also the scenario that Finite starts taking too much damage. Well, in that case, I just switch to Mikey. Because that would happen around the time the Executor would come in, I presume. Or, I mean, even Frigid Depresso. But yeah, as long as we get the Rotom and the Camerupt out in a timely manner, I think we'll be good. Alright. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oddly, I feel like Crispin was one of the harder Elite Four members. Maybe that was like a level discrepancy thing. But I feel like Amaris and, what's her name, Lacey aren't as bad. Maybe that was just with the particular team I had last time. That could very well be the case. Just turn this up, huh? Alright, Elite Four time. Here we go. For a second I thought I led wrong. I was so worried. I was so worried. Okay, so another like really unfortunate scenario that I don't really have any way to play around is if the Flame Body activates on Talonflame and then the Overheat goes into Garrett. That'll be pretty bad. But alright, Hornet, you better not hit these 1%. You're more likely to crit than you are to miss. Alright, Rock Slide hits both of them, Fake Out, into Talonflame. No sunny day, no sunny day. Garrett is like really important because it's one of my only Pokemon that can Fake Out. I think the only one, actually. We land both of them. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. His hair clipped into his hair. I don't know if any of you saw that. You know, another thing that we probably could have done, I probably could have checked Garrett's level up moveset. That's fine. That's fine. It breaks our Sash, but overall the damage we take has been pretty minimal. And then there's Camerupt, yep. Oh, I wanna play offensively so bad. Do I change my plan? Do I change my plan for simplicity's sake? Because I saw how much we one-shot that one other Camerupt, and this one's clearly offensive. He has all offensive moves. He has the Expert Belt. He probably has like no bulk. I mean, he probably has like all special attack and then all. Actually, I could check. Actually, I could check. Let's see here. Saved it somewhere, right? If this Camerupt has minimal bulk investment, then I'm gonna chill. Wait. Hold on. Did I save it on the calculator? I could have done this earlier, but I'm doing it now. Oh, wait, what? This is the... Okay, I'm just looking it up. Pokemon Blueberry League EVs. Okay, so Camerupt. Oh, it is it is invested in bulk. But I could take out two of them right now. Would that put me on the right path for the others, though? Because an Exeggutor and Magmortar would come out. Magmortar would for sure set up Sunny Day, but he would in other scenarios, too. They're probably gonna Hex into Garrett. Which means I could go to Finite for free into that slot. But then, like, if Sydney takes Earth Power, that won't be fun. But she'll live. She'll live one. Since the Camera Up isn't invested in attack, only the Expert Belt. I do... It is just Camera Up, though. So I feel like Rock Slide plus Psychic could do it. Yeah, Camera Up doesn't have a lot of bulk to begin with. It's just a Camera Up. And we definitely outspeed. And then if we do take him out... then we... Hornet one-shots the Executor. And Garrett... Sludge Bombs the... I want to play fast and loose so badly right now. Sometimes they overcomplicate things. Is it worth it to stay in? I mean, Rotom took half. How is Rotom invested? It's got a bunch of HP, but that's it. I think we switch. We stick to the plan and we switch. I'm gonna switch Hornet into Sydney. And I'm gonna switch Garrett. I'm gonna parting shot Garrett. We're gonna parting shot the Camera Up, I guess. Because that's the only one that's gonna land an attack. Single target Ivy Cudgel will do more than Rock Slide. Which is why I'm like okay with this. Finite should be switching in for free on the Hex. Yup. It is Earth Power. It still did a lot. If we did it the other way around, I don't know if much would have changed. So Camera Up could go for Heat Wave here. I think we just go for Ivy Cudgel. We just go for Ivy Cudgel plus I could protect. They could try Will-O-Wisping Sydney. Maybe just Spiky Shield. Want a Spiky Shield and fish for a Relic Song. Sleep. Does Relic Song have 100%? It does have 100% accuracy. That's crazy. Let's do it. No sleep. Yo, you Will-O-Wisps with her Finite? What the heck? Unlucky. You're gonna Heat Wave then, right? Yeah. I mean, we do have the Assault Vest, but the burn is super unlucky. But I do think fishing for a turn of sleep was worth it overall. Alright, Ivy Cudgel. I think Rotom is taken out by another Relic Song. Oh no, but our special attack is weaker now, so it won't be. I think we actually just Hyper Voice for the extra damage. And now when we use Relic Song next time, when the Magmortar comes out, we will have switched to the Psychic type again. Assuming they go for the offensive first. Okay. Okay, we're sticking to the plan. Nice. Burn is unlucky. Yeah, Finite's definitely gonna bait, like, Psyshock. But we will manage, so we Ivy Cudgel you. Exeggutor and Blaziken are gonna be really annoying to have on the field at the same time. That's okay, because Sydney's gonna be able to Ivy Cudgel the Blaziken as soon as it comes out. So yeah, just use Relic Song again, and hopefully Exeggutor falls asleep. There's a really good shot. Is it... It's Serene Grace boosted, so it's 30%, right? I'd say those odds must be insanely high. What? We got Magmortar, okay. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Ivy Cudgels takes him out. Now I guess if the Exeggutor does Psyshock onto Sydney, that will be a problem. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. The burn landing, like, it is what it is. I really didn't think it would go for that. I don't know why they did at all. Okay, Sydney. You're gonna one-shot. Okay, since we're here, though, I guess we might as well Terra. So yeah, let's Terra Ivy Cudgel. No reason not to. We get rid of our grass typing by doing it, and we boost our physical defense. Let's Relic Song again. This will probably be the last time we can actually Relic Song in the fight. Wow! Oh my gosh! I don't know about the base. I don't know Ogerpon like that. I assume Temper Flare. But, I mean, Ivy Cudgel should just do it now, without a doubt, right? Yeah, who needs damage calcs? Who needs damage calcs? I got it all balanced out. It's all fair. I'm using legendaries. Sleep or what? Did I do more that time? Yeah. Dang, no sleep? I mean, that's why we're bulky, so we don't have to worry about it. Leech Seed, okay. I mean, we just U-turn at this point. It won't do anything, but we obviously just U-turn. They're probably gonna go for the charge turn Solar Beam. Whatever. Ivy Cudgel and U-turn. Forgot about that. It's Harvest. It's not Cheek Pouch though, so it'll take a second to activate, right? Yeah, just go to Mikey. One of my very few Paldean champions remaining. Huge. Huge. Easy peasy. With some high levels, though, I won't be able to use Finite every single time, I don't think. Alright, next is Amaris. Level cap is 80? That I actually expected there to be deaths. We're gonna go to the next one immediately. And let me see. I don't think there's anything crazy with Amari's challenge. I don't think there's any battles. I think it's just flying. Yeah, it's also like really quick. Yo, I get PP? Wait, what? Wait, there's different like mini games? What the heck? How do I do those? I can get PP for those. Alright, whatever. Point is, there's no in-between battles, and I think the same goes for Lacey, which is like really nice. And pretty much the same as for Drayton. There's battles, but it's for like other trainers. Yeah, wow. Like, that could have gone way, way worse. Okay. So, let's see. Let's play some chill music. And then, Calcs. Amari's. Yeah, so she gives you, a Skarmory, and I really wanted the Skarmory trade for this run, but apparently that's not until after Terapagos, so... Tragically, can't happen. Can't happen. The thing is, Skarmory has Sturdy. Ooh. Skarmory has Sturdy, Rocky Helmet, Stealth Rock. I mean, maybe Stealth Rock won't be a problem. Maybe we just, like, don't care about it. Dugtrio has Focus Sash and Earthquake. That's gonna be an issue. Okay. So let's heal. Before anything else, let's heal. I feel like I'm dehydrated. I don't know. It's all this thinking I've been doing tonight, you know? My body's using all of the resources. Okay. I feel like we've still got... I feel like we still have to lead with Garrett. Hornet is also, I feel like, a pretty consistent bring, but not for Skarmory yet. Let me just put them away. Let's put these guys away. Yeah, I mean, obviously Mikey too. I'm trying to think if there's like a world in which Garrett and Mikey could just set up sweep everything. We could also give Sydney the Flame Mask. Pardon me. I know when you Terra with that, Sydney will get a attack boost, which is also kind of huge. Oh, hello Beans. Where? How's it going? Isn't my calculator scene so efficient and clean?
Refreshing.
Posture, hydrate. Good heavens. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Yo, the Beans health check? No way. How's it going? How's it going? Are you still free? Or are you no longer free? Oh yeah, stretch. Ooh, elbows crack as usual. How's it going? Happy Friday, if you celebrate. No, you're working again? No! I'm so sorry. Wait. Where? Is it the same place as before? Oops. One second. Is it the same place before, or Y/N? Okay. But yeah, you just missed it. I just beat Crispin, and now I'm on to Amari's for, I mean, obviously, for the for the BBL. You needed the money, and same place? No! No other place would hire you? Yeah, the job market is, like, pretty abysmal right now. 100%. Ooh, Skarmory does have Whirlwind, which could be an issue, especially with Stealth Rocks. I assume you left on good terms then, right? Is that the case? I hope so. I mean, they took you back, obviously, but still. I low-key feel like Leaf Litter's Foul Play goes crazy into Metagross. Yeah? Dang. Are you still, like... Because I know how it is while working. Are you still looking for another place to work? I could bring Ursumi this time with Earth Power, without a doubt. And none of them really have anything super effective. Oh, I got, yeah, Energy Ball from Reuniclus. Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, still looking on the side. Understandable. Understandable. Well, you ain't gonna forget about work. Sorry, I don't want to bring up work every single time you show up. Beans, what do you think of the new Megas? What do you think of the new Megas that they revealed? Oh, you got a higher paying position? You're now a crew trainer. Let's go. That's nice. They have higher expectations, I suppose, which is, like, less nice, but... That's cool. That's cool. They actually, like, paid you more. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder or something like that. Maybe that's what happened with them. What's my general strat here? I think like trying to set up Sweep with Mikey would be really cool with Torch Song, but the Skarmory has Whirlwind and it's not super reliable. But I think I do want to get rid of the Doug trio as soon as possible. So maybe I just lead this way anyway? Because even if... Like, the Empoleon could come in. They could go for a Mystic Water boosted Hydro Pump. I could bring Finite again, but I don't think I want to risk the leveling. Yo, congrats on second. Victoryville can burn! Hawlucha's beautiful bean. I'm having on my final team. I think I like Victreebel. Okay, so Victreebel is one of those megas where I should preface this differently. Every single Mega Pokemon is one of two different kinds of Megas, and I'm not gonna say like it's either an X shape or a Y shape because that like triggers me and it shouldn't, but it does. But I don't know if you guys have heard of that debate online. But anyway, there's a Mega that enhances the base design, and then there are Megas that further evolve from the base design. I would say, like, for example, Mega Charizard X enhances the base design, but Mega Charizard Y is a further evolution. I would say that Mega Sableye it enhances the design, and Mega Mawile is a further evolution. And I really like Mega Victreebel because it feels like a further evolution, but also because, like, when my brain looks at it, I turn the face upside down and he's making like a dumb little grin. Does that make sense? Mega Hawlucha is definitely a design that enhances the base design. I really like it, and I already came up with a nickname for it if I used it on my team, and I'm kind of happy with it. I don't know if someone else came up with it. Someone else probably did, but anyway. I do think that Hawlucha could have been a little bit better if they added a little bit more gold or more black, but maybe that's too greedy. I don't know. I like both of them. But I actually think I like Mega Victreebel the most because it really does feel like a completely new design. But I do think Hawlucha is peak. Mega Hawlucha is peak, disregarding the fact that it's a Mega Evolution. You know what I'm saying? Even as a Mega, it's really good. I should clarify. Yo, Pansear though? That's my take. Okay, so yeah, I think like either way, we just try to sweep with Garrett and Mikey. If the Skarmory ends up whirlwinding, I mean, I guess it would go into a random Pokemon, which would suck. Only a month and a half away from ZA. I know, it's so slow. It's so slow. It's so close. It's so close. There's a rumor going around that I buy into, and I think it's only a rumor because someone had pattern recognition, and they were like, hey, you could do this, so I'm gonna say this, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, it makes sense, and I'm like, oh, it makes sense. I think they're gonna reveal a new Mega every single week until release. And the only reason why they didn't last week, or the week before last week, was because of Worlds. And I'm so ready. If the, I know, like, everything got leaked, but I don't want to look at the leaks because it's not fun that way. For me. If they're not going to have regional variants and they're only going to have Megas instead, I do want to know that. I do want to know if they're doing that ahead of time, which I don't think they normally do. I mean, they kind of teased the regionals, like, a day or two before Arceus came out. As my only other... Oh, wait, no. 2 other fights. I think we had to bring Sydney and Hornet. Just eyeballing it. I think Leaf Litter weakening Metagross is really funny. Can't bring you with the Zen Headbutt. Would they be Kaloji in Pokemon? I think so. I believe so. I hope so. But I am beginning to believe if there were regionals period, we would have seen some by now. And I am a Tepig guy. I think Emboar is a little overhated, and I feel like Emboar is gonna get some heat. But I also find myself migrating towards maybe starting with Totodile. Because I feel like Totodile is going to be faster than the Tepig line, so it might be more fun to use in the real-time battle system. Chikorita! You gotta be careful, Beans. I hope that Google DeepMind doesn't pick this up for you, or for me. But I'm pretty sure the Mega Meganium got leaked. Unless it was, like, a fake leak, which is also a thing, but I'm just letting you know, be careful. Be careful out there. But yeah, I feel like whatever Meganium gets, it's gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be the most hated Pokemon for 25 years? How about now? But I mean, I feel like the same thing is gonna happen to Emboar, you know? You've seen it? Oh, you love its design? Oh, nice. Nice. Am I blinking? Am I inhaling? I don't think I'm inhaling. Every, like, few minutes, I feel like I'm getting dizzy. Oh my gosh. You didn't... I assume you didn't want to see it, right? Is that the case? I don't have any fighting types. I used to. Okay. Let me, like, have a base line here. Scizor still goes down to any fire type attack. I think Garrett, after we do Fake Out, we break the Skarmory Sturdy immediately. The problem is, when Mikey takes out Dugtrio, Empoleon is probably going to be next. What does Garrett have that could damage an Empoleon? Not a whole lot. You didn't... You want Fairy Grass? Oh, I'm sure it's Fairy Grass. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's Fairy Grass. It's gotta be. I think, like, because Chikorita, they revealed it in early... Like, one of the first trailers that Chikorita gets Fairy Wind or something like that. So, yeah, it's gotta. It's gotta. Empoleon has a pretty sizable special defense. And it has almost max HP EVs. This particular one that we're going to be fighting. It is resistant to Psychic. So even at, like, +1, I don't know if Mikey's going to be strong enough to do it. It's like, theoretically, we could Parting Shot. Psychic, hold on. Can we learn anything else? So, Beans, do you have like a general outline of who you want to use for the game? I know I already want to use like by default. I think this would be a good time for me to use Pidgey again because I was indoctrinated at a young age. I definitely want to use Furfuro because I think it would be funny. I think I want to use Crocodile just for nostalgia. I might use Hawlucha just because of the funny name I came up with. Okay, wait, let's see here. Wait, Monkey Dory can learn Mud Slap? Wait a minute. Mud Slap strats. That's actually kind of tempting. It's actually kind of tempting. Yo, Focus Blast? I kind of want to go for Focus Blast strats. But, like, I shouldn't. If Empoleon comes out, +1 Torch Song, plus potential Shadow Ball, I feel like that'll do it. Hawlucha, Pidgeot, Furfuro. What the heck? What the heck? We're in sync? I may not use a Pidgeot for the whole game, but I think like Mega Pidgeot is like really cool. What the heck? What Furfuro are you gonna use? I don't know which one I'm gonna use. Was there another fly? Oh, I mean, part of me wants to use Dragonite, but oh, I have 2 Shadow Balls already. Let's go. I think Shadow Ball from Garrett +1 Torch Song from Mikey. I think that'll be perfect, honestly. I didn't see which number it was. Wait, oh, here it is. Yeah, Psychic... I mean, we don't need Sludge Bomb in the Steel-type play, so it's fine. Let's get rid of that. Yo, I never played the DLC! Shaya's Empoleon already. Welcome in, Static. Yeah, the DLC is, it's very difficulty hack coded. They've all got, EVs, IVs, held items. They're min-maxed. It's actually kind of crazy. It's actually kind of... Welcome in. How you doing, Static? How you doing? What do you think of the new Megas? We were just talking about that, obviously, because we're on Pokemon Talk right now. But yeah, I'm also using legendaries. I hope you don't invalidate my run, please, because the DLC is very difficult, and also I lost a lot of friends already. Chillin', how are you? I think I'm dehydrated, but I think it's okay because I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. There's no correlation, but I guess it's something to look forward to. If I didn't manage to get last Tuesday off, I would have worked 9 days in a row, and I'm kind of feeling it still right now. You love Hawlucha? Victory Bell looks so derpy, so I like it. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. When I look at Victory Bell, my brain turns its head upside down, so it's showing the correct way, and he has like a silly little grin. That's how I see it. And that Hawlucha animation was hype. It's probably in my best interest to take out Skarmory right away. Wait, can I like zoom in anymore here? Oh wait, this is the wrong one. It's a little more legible. Okay, it's a little more legible. Sure. But yeah, good to have you, Static. We're about to maybe lose everything. I don't know. Oh man, I can't bring Ursumi again because everything else is. There's so many special attackers, and the physical attacker is Metagross. Scizor is like no problem at all. I did all that for Ursumi and I can't even bring him. I can't bring my... I guess I could maybe bring Play-Doh, but like, what are we gonna do? Knock off? We could Fire Punch at some point. Yeah, we do have Terra Fire. Which would make Play-Doh a good check to Reuniclus. Ooh. Remember who you are. Oh, you lost Fire Punch even though you had it in the wild? You're joking. Where do I have Fire Punch? Do I have a Fire Punch TM access right now? Hold on. Oh, I have 2 of them. Can I just teach it from here? Drats. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, I don't even know where... Yo, Fire Fang? Where are the punches? There we go. Yeah, I guess get rid of Poison Jab. Love to hear that. I don't remember what I said. Oh. But Static, you have, I also want to let you know, you've influenced me as an influencer. I actually did not start stream today with, connections. I remember. Your team might all go down? Wait, why? Why? Why you say that? What do you mean, we're gaming? You don't think we're gaming? We have Fire Punch. I know, yeah. Last time, I saved it for the middle of the stream, so... What? I said what? Wait, I said what? Why are you yelling at me? Okay, and then I bring Leaf Litter. Oh, I said that? I said my team might go down? I think you're gaslighting me, actually. Because I have no recollection of that instance. Okay, yeah, this Citrus Berry on Leaf Litter, and I think we're gaming. Yeah, because, like, the whole thing is, like, we have to deal with Whirlwind, and I don't really know how to deal with that. Focus Sash, Choice Scarf, Flame. Well, you don't even need the wide lens. Let's give you the Charcoal instead to boost that fire attack, baby. I don't think we. Yeah, I mean, I could go for some offensive boosting items. It's probably okay. Plato's like pretty much good for everybody, especially with the Salt Vest. Do we Terra at some point? I don't know if that's actually what we do. Okay. This is really hard to plan for, considering the RNG of Whirlwind. But I'm going to lead with Garrett and Mikey. Garrett fakes out the Dugtrio to break the Sash, and Mikey takes them out with we do take them out with Torch Song, right? I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, Fire's still super effective. Ground doesn't resist it, because I have to look up every single basic type matchup ever. And then when the Dugtrio goes down, they probably set up Stealth Rocks with Skarmory and then just start Whirlwinding, if I had to guess, randomly into Mikey or Garrett. Probably Mikey, since we've set up. But that'll have negative priority. So, Garrett and Mikey double up on the incoming Empoleon and just hope for the best, honestly. There's also the chance that Hydro Pump misses. We got Shadow Ball and Torch Song, +1 Torch Song. I mean, we should be good. We should be good. We ought to be good. Takes out the Empoleon. I guess I'm really risking Mikey here, but like this is what Mikey is for. Dominance. If we can't get dominance in the Steel type Elite Four guy, then what's the point? I mean, I don't even know who else I would bring in instead. Maybe I guess I could lead with Sydney for the Fire type Ivy Cudgel plus attack boost. I mean, it would technically be stronger. Maybe I just do that. Maybe that is safer. We Terra frame 1. I guess, yeah, really the only problem is the Whirlwind. But it is what it is. Let me just double check real quick the Empoleon's defensive stats by default, like the natural defensive maneuvers of Empoleon, and I think we're good. Yeah, lower physical defense and special defense. Okay, yeah, Sydney and Garrett. Let me update the overlay here. We're gaming. So we have you. Yo, Smoochum? Let's go. Everyone loves Smoochum. I'm pretty sure that's like the #1 most favorite baby Pokemon that they've made. I think I heard that at some point, and it's a fact. We got... How's this so complicated? I overcomplicate everything here. Oh. False? What do you mean false? What do you mean false? I'm literally the Pokemon gamer. I think I actually repopularized Pokemon. That was me. When Pokemon re-entered the zeitgeist, everyone did that because so like, oh, your very distant cousin. Oh, he's playing Pokemon. I remember when I used to play that, and then they see me pop off with my silly little Nuzlocke streams and my silly little Nuzlocke YouTube videos, and they're like, oh, I could do that. I didn't like Pokemon until I found your stream. It's true. Many people are saying that. Many people are saying that. That is a very common occurrence. Wow, I really just don't have a plan, huh? I mean, I have concepts of a plan. Play-Doh honestly like deals with Scizor, Reuniclus, and Metagross pretty okay. Leaf Litter is the Metagross counter. I mean, like, what more do you need? What more do you need? Honestly. Okay, hold on, let me try to snooze this out and get this done and over with, because this fight's gonna be so baby easy. Pokemon is a baby's game, and a lot of people don't know this. But I actually coined that idea. Everyone who's like said I have to walk over there. Okay, I think that's manageable. I haven't been there yet. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got it. We got it. We can walk. I've been walking all my life. I walk for work, to a degree. Yo, more Terra Shards? I am kind of tempted to do some crazy Terra mind games. I did not find the Tyrogue. They're lying. Yeah, I think even if I end up wasting my Terra turn 1, sorry, the attack boost from the Terra on Ogerpon specifically by doing it turn 1 and getting Whirlwinded out, I think it's still worth it to go for. Hey, what's in here? Wow, exploration. 1 Fire Blast. This is why I play open world games. Oh! What the heck? Not quite any shinies over here, but that's okay. Yoink. I think it's just like right over here. Something like that. Let's go! This is gaming. People are saying Expedition 33 is going to be Game of the Year, but I think it might be the DLC that came out a few years ago for Pokemon. I think that's like a very popular sentiment. Okay, let's just save to see, like, hypothetically, what would, like, what if, oh, man, I won't be able to bring Sydney to one of these fights, I feel like. We're going to save just in case we lose, and then I can run it back and see what might have happened in a different universe. I'm me. I keep forgetting that it costs BP to play this. Wait, why did I snooze the ad? I forgot about, I have the trial. Okay. It's fine. I'll make quick work of it. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry about ads. In a way, I guess I could grind the flying minigame here, since apparently that's a thing. Like, after I beat this trial, I could grind it for BP, and that might be better. Then I could start gambling with it. Kind of tempting. I'm ready. What if I don't have a box art legendary? Is this still possible? I guess I could just do it with like a bird. He's doping, he's doping! Alright, thank you. No way. Is this in 30 FPS? Kind of. I'm still like kind of tempted to spend $180 on a new capture card, but also I don't want to spend that money. I don't think it'll even like really change much, but it's still tempting. Wait, is this like inverted controls? No, let's go. Oh wait, it is. Wait, it is? Was it different for a second? Wait. No, I think I like instinctively tried to do inverted controls. Oh, that's so weird. Why is that like... I don't know. Guess who just ate 3 eggs? What the heck? Mr. Moneybags over here. What the heck? Oh! It's you. How were they? How are they served? Man, I wish I could eat 3 eggs. Me personally. Honestly, probably didn't even need these rings. Probably did not even need them. Scrambled. Ooh, nice and fluffy scrambled eggs. I've been craving those lately. You know, when I went to, when I got that omelet from... Did I go to IHOP? When I got that omelet from IHOP a few weeks ago, it didn't really hit the way I wanted it to. But there was also, like, literally 2 workers in the entire building, so I can't really blame them for it. But it was a little sad. The pancakes were pretty good. Was gonna door to the dash something, but then decided I'm gonna head to Papachi spot for lunch tomorrow. Oh, you just have to rub it in. Every single time I bring it up on stream, you're there a little bit later being like, oh, I'm getting hibachi. How dare you? How dare you? I think we're gaming here. I think I'm ready. All right, let's just jump into it. You know what they say about assuming. He's my pal. I guess, like, at the end of the day for this fight, I just have to really hope that I really hope I get good Whirlwind RNG. Wait, yeah, maybe I don't Terra right away anyway. I guess, like, the point is we'll be Terra'd for the Empoleon, but if the Skarmory for some reason does Whirlwind turn 1, then I have to, like, play with that in mind. So, yeah, let's just double up on the Dugtrio. Broke the Focus Sash. Did not even consider that. But it's okay. Probably. We'll still outspeed the Empoleon, for sure. Bye-bye! Stealth Rocks. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't mind that. I assume Empoleon? Well, actually, they're not gonna... Yeah. Why would they go to Empoleon? If Sydney's part grass. Okay. Garrett still has the sash on. Sydney outspeeds, without a doubt. So let's just Shadow Ball whoever. I guess it depends on the Scizor survival rate, but I mean, like, Scizor is... He's got the Aqua Berry, but he's still, like, super weak, right? still super weak. What's his Scizor's defense stat? It's like pretty good though. Oh, 100. You know, I feel like I should Terra. I feel like I should Terra. I think it's the only way to like guarantee Scizor goes down with the Akka Berry, and I don't want to play around. I don't want to get like extra damage that I don't need. You're still dead, buddy. Nice try. Now, I don't think that... okay, so Skarmory does have a reason to use Whirlwind, but they also have a reason to use Dual Wing Beat, because Dual Wing Beat's super effective before our Terra, and without all of our like boosting and all that, I feel like Skarmory would rather get some super effective damage off. Never mind. Drats. Who's coming in? Who's coming in? Okay. Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. Stealth Rocks, forgot about that. Oh, really forgot about that. Okay. I feel like Skarmory's only gonna be going for Whirlwind from now on. We could Parting Shot the Empoleon. I think I'd just rather Shadow Ball. Knockoff? Yeah, let's do that. We have the Assault Vest on Play-Doh. Let's just double up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no more Mystic Water. But now they are both attacking. Hydro Pump lands. Good heavens. And then Whirlwind U. Okay. I could have done Parting Shot. That might have been better in the long run. But it's what it's. Who? Stealth Rock's gonna be a little annoying. Oh, we get the attack boost every time? Ooh. What is the item that Skarmory's holding? The Rocky Helmet? Yeah, we could knock that off. Or we could just Fire Punch. I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel the Empoleon. Oh, wait, hold on. The low sweep. The low sweep the Empoleon. Let's do that. Let's do Fire Punch on Skarmory. Let's get it out of here. I think I'd rather not deal with Whirlwind at the very end of the match. Dang, 49 already. It's a 2-hit? No burn? No burn? It's a crit though. We take those. I don't mind a little Rocky Helmet. Yeah, the Whirlwind again. Okay, you're just going back and forth. Just going back and forth. But Skarmory's gonna go down next turn. Regardless, I'm pretty certain what's Reuniclus gonna come out. Alright. Okay. This might be the best case scenario. Is she just like hard-coded to always do Whirlwind? Yeah, just double up into Reuniclus. But the Ivy Cudgel should do it. Oh! That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I guess no, Rock Slide could have missed, so this was the correct play. I'm surprised they held on like that. I mean, even if it wasn't super effective. Okay. So Metagross is next. And it's gonna Terra. It has max HP, max attack. I mean, yeah, they could Zen Headbutt. Expert Belt Zen Headbutt. So maybe instead of keeping Play-Doh in, Especially with that health right there. That's crazy. I think we Ivy Cudgel the Metagross, and we switch to... Wait, hold on. Does Tablets of Ruin also weaken Sydney? Was this a miscalculation? Just have to double check this real quick. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it does weaken Sydney. But it would weaken Metagross theoretically. But I assume they're going to be going into Play-Doh. Hello, Gage. Also lowers your ally, yeah. Thank you for the clarification. I think I'm going to stay in then. How's it going? Happy Friday. Good to see ya. I'm not using damage calcs, by the way. No, if I stay in, Play-Doh's for sure dead. If nothing else, Mikey... What would Mikey be scared of? I guess Mikey would be scared of... Yeah, Zen Headbutt. Because Hard Press, Ice Punch, and Brick Break are not effective, really. I guess... Yeah, I think we just go to Mikey. Because we know Skarmory is, like, locked into using Whirlwind for whatever reason. So, yeah, hopefully Sydney could just get the one-shot. Give you a suggestion for Scarlet Violet Hunt? Let's see, I don't want to give you anything annoying. Have you Shiny Hunted the starters? Because I'll suggest Trico. How does Trico sound? Okay, we got Sydney. +1 super effective, Terra boosted, Ivy Cudgel. Oh. Yeah, Marius is easier than Crispin. No DLC? Okay, okay, no DLC. Let's see. Oh, Body Press. Oh, yo, let's go. Go team. Bye, Skarmory. Let me think. I hear the smaller shinies are easier to notice now, like Mousehold. So if I'm feeling like slightly evil, I could say Mousehold. But Rellor does have the nugget, the gold nugget that he pushes around. You've already grabbed the paradoxes? Oh yeah. I didn't even really shiny hunt, but I was like I shiny hunted the paradoxes. Do you have a Switch 2? If you don't have a Switch 2, then definitely don't do Mousehold. Go team. No, Switch 1? Okay, yeah, don't do Mousehold. Do not do Mousehold. Dondozo's annoying because you can't properly hunt for it. Ugh. Trying to think of I'm trying to like picture all of the shinies. Ooh, Flamigo. How about Flamigo? I'm a big Flamigo fan. Me personally. I am a Flamigo defender. You have a strat for Veluza. Well, Veluza's part, Psychic, right? I guess it's still, like, just annoying in general, right? Wait, so what shinies have you gotten? Stay on land? Oh. Oh, yeah, because they all charge at you, and there's a million of them. That's a good strat, actually. Wow, look at that. And get heal here. You know, like we're kind of on a roll. I was gonna stop right there, but I'll do Lacey's challenge. I can't do Drayden's right away because I have to get other Pokemon and... Actually, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, how should I handle this? Because... technically... by using exclusively Play-Doh and Finite, I could battle his double battles. Do we count that? Ooh. You're doing a shiny living dex. You need everything. Oh my gosh, good luck. Okay, yeah, you could, well, yeah, why don't you if you're still like at the start. Flamigo would be a good starting one. It's also like if you want to go by the Pokedex order, it's no, Flamigo's like pretty far down, isn't it? It's in the early game. You could get everything in the early game and then go from there. I like Flamigo. If you're not feeling Flamigo, Lechonk. That's a cute shiny. All right. So let's see real quick. National shiny living dex. You're a mad lad. What the heck? Good luck. Good luck. Are you starting like fresh, or are you also counting a bunch of other shinies? Are you including like Go shinies? Do you play Go? Pokemon Go? To clarify. Okay, let's put these guys away one by one. Garrett. Actually, Garrett's not bad, but anyway. You're including Go? Nice, let's call her. That'll save you some time then. Okay. So Excadrill is going to be the biggest problem here. If, well... I mean, it's also getting to it. No matter what, I have to lead with Garrett, because I cannot... if the Whimsicott sets up Tailwind, then we're in a lot of trouble. Because otherwise, their team is generally pretty slow. So no matter what, we lead with Garrett, and we fake out the Whimsicott. I guess like we could give Garrett the air balloon so that Lacey can't take him out with Stomping Tantrum. And wow. Oh, there's also... Ooh. And while Garrett is faking out Whimsicott... Maybe I lead with Play-Doh? No, because Granbull has Intimidate. I guess I bring Hauntikins? I don't feel like completely safe bringing her like this. Do you have a Discord? I do, actually. And have you gotten the Shiny Treasures of Ruin? I have picked up the first two. Not in this save because it's not connected to a... it's not connected to an account. But I have it on my main save. And they look clean. But I am getting nervous because... what is it? The Ting Lu only had 2 million, which is enough, obviously. But the numbers are dwindling. I'm really hoping that they don't... Like, I joked about it at the start, but it might actually be the case that Ting Lu is barely... is going to be the one that, like, maybe barely makes it, or maybe even barely doesn't make it, and I'm kind of worried. But no, I have him, but not on this run. It would have been nice to have a shiny one instead of the regular Wo-Chien, but it's fine. Okay, so level cap is actually 80 now, technically. Let me change that real quick. Level cap is actually... Oh, it's still 80. Never mind. So let's see here. I will want to level Hauntikins a little bit, but basically... We give you Sludge Bomb back. We don't really... Yeah, we don't need Dazzling Gleam. I wonder if Shadow Ball would be able to one-shot Slowbro. Oh, no, I can't bring Hauntikins because then... Wait. Okay. Okay. Give one of these guys the Focus Sash and one of them the Air Balloon. In an ideal scenario, they'd Stomping Tantrum into the Air Balloon. Monkey Dory has way more HP than Hauntikins. So maybe they see the kill on Hauntikins as opposed to Monkey Dory. So yeah. But then like no, then I should have it back. Then I should have it the other way. I should give Garrett the Focus Sash again. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so Whimsicott goes down with Fake Out. Oops. Let me give you a poison type move before I forget. Sludge Bomb. I could do Sludge Wave too technically, but I don't feel comfortable with that. You don't need Psychic. You're at 236 out of 1053. Whoa. Honestly, you could probably get. But Legends Arceus might be the move. If you haven't already considered that. Because Legends Arceus is fun and it's quick, but if you want to mix it up, then like yeah, another game. But Legends Arceus is a really good starting point for especially the Gen 4 Pokemon, without a doubt. 236 is pretty impressive too. Very nice. Forgot PLA. Yeah, PLA. Yeah. Okay, so I do have Play-Doh, who is immune to Psychic, and should be worth bringing for that reason. Because once the Whimsicott goes down, Garrett and Hauntikins, if none of them take damage, we could double up and take out one of them. Quick Draw is like kind of scary. But no, we would have to take out the Grand Bull for sure. Hauntikins might be able to pull that off. I mean, actually, Garrett is stronger than Hauntikins. I mean, maybe it's a level diff thing, but still, that's crazy. Yeah, we take out the Grand Bull first. Slowbro the Psychic onto one of them. I could maybe Parting Shot, but I don't want to mess with Quick Draw. So we switch somebody into Play-Doh on the Psychic. I assume Primarina would come in and do like... Oh yeah, the Water type Hyper Voice. Ugh. Ooh, my Marcus. I wish Marcus would take that better. Technically, Refrigo Depresso would be decent. The problem is at this point, I'll need some Pokemon ready for the Assault Vest High Horsepower Excadrill. Got Ho-Oh and Rayquaza from Dynamax Adventures. Oh, yo, those are some good ones. I shiny hunted Ho-Oh in Dynamax Adventures one time. Did not commit long enough, but partially because I went over odds. When I shiny hunted Cresselia in Dynamax Adventures, and I didn't get the shiny one until I think it was in the 70s or 80s, which was it's a lot. That's a lot for Dynamax Adventures. That's what it felt like anyway at the time. Yo, Natu though? Yeah. Oh, hey Gage, welcome into the Discord. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Subtle Banshee sent. So what is my answer to the Excadrill? I mean, honestly, we could have like a solid leaf litter. Who's physically bulky? I mean, technically Deloitte, but yo, wait, wait, Ariados? That'd be kind of funny. And Poison Jab would be something. Ho was first encounter? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's nice. Nice. One time when I was shiny hunting Cresselia, I think my friend was helping me at the time, my friend Brandon, and he got the Cresselia on like the second or third attempt. And at some point we kept going, and I got like shiny Skunk Tank, and I was like, oh, hey, yay! And I was like trying to be positive. Didn't work out entirely. Ursumi's not bad, but given the Fairy Terra type, he won't do a whole lot. Defense of 179. How's Excadrill's special defense? It can't be that high. Crazy was brutal. Did you keep track? How many days? Yo, Excadrill has no special defense. But they're gonna outspeed Ursumi. Would I be okay with that? I guess, like, we'll need a special attacker to pair up with Leaf Litter. Yeah, so, yeah. Guess we go with, Ursumi here. Alright. Should level up Honekins? That shouldn't be too bad. No, but it took 2 months! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Probably got sick and tired of those animations, huh? That's how I felt. I even like tried doing it offline so I could turn animations off and maybe go back quicker, but like just the CPU AI is so bad. Just so bad. You wanted to prepare for ZA? Oh, by getting the Rayquaza? Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Let's see, wait, who's first here? Okay. Entire offline. I guess like it's not. Were those raids more difficult? Did they have a? They didn't have a high failure rate, did they? I hope not. Yo, what the heck?
All my fellas.
Ginger, Ninja, Benjamin, Finja.
All my fellas.
Welcome in every gamer known to man. Jinja Raiders, I hope you guys are doing fine and dandy. Jinja, how was stream? Thank you for trusting me with your community. If you guys are new here, my name is Nick, your very distant cousin. I do variety content. Tonight, we're doing some Pokemon. This is my last Pokemon battle for the night. I'm doing a Nuzlocke, and I'm in the DLC of Pokemon Scarlet. And after this, whether I win or fail, we're going to put a pin in it, and I'm going to play some Demon Souls. I'm also playing a difficult game about climbing, and it is tougher than the base game because I'm in the DLC for that too. But anyway, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hello, how's it going? Happy Friday if you celebrate. Good to have you. If you guys are from my community, go check out Jinja Ninja. What are you doing if you aren't already? Plays. Oh wait, you were doing Battle Kid today, right? You returned the Battle Kid. How did that go? Did you beat the next boss? You did, right? You beat the boss? You beat the next boss. The Battle Kid, the next boss, because you're very good at video games, right? You're done ice types, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, that definitely that could go like way worse. I'm glad that wasn't too much of a headache for you. Gage. Let's go. But yeah, oh, we beat the boss. Let's go! You raged at Dragon Lair and then almost peaked. No way. Wait, you didn't play Peak? You almost peaked? I've played Peak off stream, and I assume you're talking about the climbing game, right? I did not expect it to be as difficult as it was. Like, I was like, oh, cute little art style, blah 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 blah. Dude, that I'm sure like that game could send people to the hospital. Are you talking about a different peak? Hey, you beat the Battle Kid boss. You could do anything, Jinja. I bet if you play Peak, going forward, you'll be even better than ever. Oh, you played Peak, but you did not peak. You fell in the lava. No. Oh no! What? What the heck? I'm so sorry, Jinja. I think it might be I think it might have been rigged, actually. Ooh, actually, let's put a silk scarf on. I think it might have been rigged. I think you probably should have won, regardless, considering you beat the Battle Kid boss. Because I mean, obviously, you don't have anything to prove anymore because you beat the Battle Kid boss. Not everybody can say they've done that, you know. But yeah, if any of you have to raid and run, then by all means do what you gotta do. I know it's getting late. It's also it's a Friday time, so if you guys, you know, hey, maybe we got some partiers in the chat. Maybe you got some Friday night parties to go to. Who knows? I don't. Me personally. But yeah, if you guys gotta go, then I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a good one. You happy with stream today? The Falcon Mega Sword. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it. You're partying right here in your chat. Period. Okur. Many people are saying this actually. It's true. This is a party. This is a party. Check it out. We're about to play a Pokemon minigame. It's gonna get pretty lit. All right. It's gonna get. Many people don't know this, but many people are saying this. That it's gonna get pretty lit. Oh wait, hold on. I have to lock in actually, or else I'll fail. Are you ready to attempt? I'm ready. I'm locked in. All right. Oh, Jinja. I just very recently got it, so I haven't had the chance to like spread the word, but I do. Has it started? I do have the pineapple onesie now. I have the platypus and I have the pineapple. Both are in my possession. They produce electricity with the body, but in which part of the body does it store electricity? Decisions. If it's stored in the eyes, I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Let's go. I know. We're Pineapple Brothers. It's official. I haven't worn it yet though. I opened it and I sprawled it out. I was like, oh, I think that's the right size. and then I rolled it back up. Whenever I put it on, it'll be an on-stream original. Oh, hold on. I've seen the anime. Which part is used as radar? I mean, it's the eyes, right? I wonder what the antenna do then. LOL, the right side. Oh, I mean, there's a few different sizes. There's like large. There's small. I got large. I'm actually like a little worried it might be too thin though, because I don't know. Like, I'm not a connoisseur of like. Obviously, I only have one. I have two now, but I've only had one. Which one's the antique? It's the middle one because I saw the little sigil. I don't know like the correct fit. Generally, you know, you base it on height. Well, I actually already bought it, so I mean, I think it was a little taller than me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hold on. Lock in. I'm using my mouse. To follow along. I'm cheating. Imagine I still lose it at 60 FPS. Minior is like a top tier Pokemon. When it first came out, On the 3DS, I didn't care about it at all, but it's super growing on me. Oh, I'm just saying for future reference? Okay. It's in there. It's in my brain now. I'm not gonna forget it. I'm just gonna have like a wardrobe full of onesies one day, huh? Another? What the heck? Is one of your Pokemon always with you? Our last question, question 5. Delicate, lovable. Oh, you use the belly as a pillow. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easiest decision in my life, right? Tummy. It's called Tummy. It's, of course, it's Tummy. You have a closet full? How many do you have in total? Like, I could probably think of, like, 5 or 6 off the top of my head. But, or is that like a secret? Is that supposed to be kept secret? So it's like a mystique? Like, ooh, you'll never know what onesie he brings out next type of thing? I don't know, I've never seen you actively put it on. I assume no one else has either. But I guess I've never been there for the moment before and after of a onesie fitting. Have you ever put it on with the camera on you? Asking for a friend. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna double check. I don't know if I'm ready for this anymore. I think I'm leading correctly. Yeah. Yeah, and let's save just in case things go horribly, and I want to see like a what if scenario. I'm ready. I'm on the right scene. Okay. That was my real life Knuckles, because this is serious. I no longer think that I'm going to lose the run tonight, but I don't want to get overconfident and think, like, no Pokemon's going to die. 29? Wait, what? Wait, you have 29? There's got to be, like... Wait, really? There's got to be some secret onesie you have, right? It got out of hand. Oh my gosh. Onesie stonks are up. What the heck? Okay, Honekins is floating with the air balloon. Wait, do they know that? Well, Lacey saw that. Lacey saw that, right? Can she read that Honekins is floating with the air balloon? Okay, either way, fake out the Whimsicott, and then we Sludge Bomb the Whimsicott. We don't want them setting up Tailwind. Bye-bye. No secret onesies. Dang. I've been saving up for, like, the custom chat message, but I might just have to, like, start using it on the onesies. Drats. They saw. That's okay. That's okay, actually. Well... so I wanna... Oh, Primarina, what the heck? Okay, so one thing I remember from doing this in the past is that I don't think the two Pokemon in a double battle work in tandem. I don't think the AI is gonna be like, oh, Primarina is gonna break Hauntikin's air balloon, so Granbull can use high horsepower on Hauntikins. I don't think the AI works like that. I think they're just gonna go for the kill. And how I'm gonna do that? Oh, I should have put Protect on Garrett. Either, okay, whatever. We don't have to worry about Quick Draw from Slowbro, so we can... Primarina is gonna be a 2-hit either way. I did not think they were gonna send out Primarina. Once it's come back, once I'm staying like 70s for a week, oh, any day now. What points you have? I could always fix the channel point redeem. Nah. I don't even know what I was gonna put, honestly. But it's a secret? Ehehe. Yo, Minen. I was already a mod for one night. I don't want the stream to be too rigged, you know? That's how you get into controversies 10 years down the line. Like, oh, you changed the channel point redeem for Nick 10 years ago, and then like everyone unfollows. You know, I don't want to do that to you. Okay, so I'm gonna parting shot. Granbull can get one shot. Primarina will always be a 2-shot. I'm gonna parting shot the Primarina. So that water type Hyper Voice doesn't do a whole lot to Hauntikins. Yeah. Parting shot. Primarina is gonna be... Oh, he also has Throat Spray. That's so scary. Primarina has max HP, max special attack EVs. Your boy, I can't... Oh... No, it's okay. I'll learn it. I'll learn it. I appreciate the offer, though. If I Terra... Ooh, if I Terra Hauntikins... Do I need to Terra at any other point in this match? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna Terra Hauntikins and go for the damage. If it one-shots Primarina, that'd be great. I doubt that'll be the case, but I'll try. Yeah, because if we need the damage on anybody, it's on Primarina. Oh, we're Ghost. That's okay. I thought we were Terra Poison. Oh, it's not gonna do any more damage. But we're not weak to ground anymore? But we're not resistant to fairy anymore. Yeah, that was a mistake. It was purple! I thought it was poison! Okay, if they're going for, yeah, with the Granbull on the field... I could go to Refrigo and, like, charm them. I'll have to protect first, obviously, but... I could go to Leaf Litter early. I could do that. Yeah, actually, I might do that. Because Leaf Litter will eat all of their attacks. Except for Ice Beam. But we don't worry about that. Yeah, let's just weaken them. Let's just weaken them even more. With Habits of Ruin. Oh my gosh, Terra boosted would have taken it out. Oh! It's a good thing I did Parting Shot. It's a really good thing I did Parting Shot. Oh, but now, even if we take out Primarina, Leaf Litter won't be able to support it all. Oh my gosh. I think I just switch Hauntikins into Play-Doh, who could eat, like, most of their attacks, and then with Leaf Litter, I'll just do, like, yeah, I guess Giga Drain. Yeah, we have to apply some pressure here. Granbull has Ice Punch, and Fire Punch. Should I Leech Seed? Nah, it's just Giga Drain. Ugh. Oh, this was not optimal at all. Giga Drain is not gonna take him out. Our special attack is half of Hauntikins. Actually, Giga Drain might do it. All right, either way, yeah, we have to switch Hauntikins into Play-Doh here. Please. Huh? Okay, well now I need to switch Leaf Litter out. Okay, Primarina's down. Okay, that's actually perfect. Expert Belt Granbull is kind of a problem. It's really a problem. Dang, even with the tablets, how did they do that much damage? Oh boy. Slowbro, oh, this is really bad. Slowbro has Ice Beam for Ursumi if we go into him. I mean, that should still be fine. Oh, that follow-up Alcremie has Giga Drain, which is really bad. We get to go to Refrigo. You have to go to the Refrigo and, like, charm shenanigans or something. We also have Protect on Refrigo as well as, like, a really good special defense stat. So we do that, and then Play-Doh, you gotta take... Oh, Gunk Shot. I didn't even give you Poison Jab back. But yeah, because we're especially bulky, it is... Yeah, I think we do go for Gunk Shot onto the Grand Bull and hope that it lands. Oh! Oh, so huge, so huge, so huge, so huge, so huge. Lucky, also, kind of. I would not expect that to land on normal circumstances. That does damage based on the, whichever defensive stat is lower, basically. I'm still surprised it did that much. Okay. Alcremie has Alluring Voice, Decorate, Giga Drain, and Recover. Decorate heals their friend. We do need to get rid of the Slowbro. Without any doubt, Charm doesn't do anything here. Actually, we need to get rid of the Alcremie. Slowbro resists Cross Poison, so there's like no point here. Shell Sidearm is... Yeah, I think we just go on the offensive. Cross Poison on the Alcremie to get poisoned. And then Knock Off on the Slowbro just to do some damage. I don't think either of them are going down, but it's worth a shot. Quick Draw. That's fine, I think. Unless this crit kills. But it would never, right? Good heavens. It's always poisons, right? It's always let's go! Toxic is huge. Alcremie won't be alive long enough to deal with the, Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, hey, okay. I had a very wrong understanding of that. Knocked off their Citrus Berry, that's nice. Okay, here's what we do here, actually. Even if their Quick Draw activates, I assume wholeheartedly that they're going to attack into Refrigo. In that scenario, we just Protect. Protect is really good in double battles. I should have checked the Protects before. Oh, Fire... Knockoff isn't going to take out Slowbro anymore because they don't have a held item. It does boosted damage with that. I mean, like, what? Would Crunch do it then? Like, if we had it, probably not. Knockoff, just hope for the best. I guess, like, the condition in where no one dies is if Quick Draw doesn't activate. Even if we doubled up this turn, though, like, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have taken them out. Yeah, it went off. There they go, for Psychic again. They're gonna keep doing that, without a doubt. Because if Alcremie is just doing Decorate over and over again, they'll just take a bunch of Toxic turns. I'm kind of tempted. It's like a 1 in 3 chance for Quick Draw to activate, I'm pretty sure. So do I try to like gamble that with Protect? If I Cross Poison, Alcremie would go down next turn, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and if Alcremie goes down, then that would be really good for us, because then she won't be able to boost up Excadrill's damage. If she lives, if I don't attack her this turn, and Slowbro goes down, then Alcremie will for sure be able to attack the Excadrill. Oh, sorry, Decorate the Excadrill. If I don't go for Cross Poison, I could Roost or Protect. But Slowbro's at what, +4 now? Soon to be +5, because Alcremie's faster than all of us. So yeah, using Roost doesn't do anything. It's like, do I Protect and risk the Quick Draw activating, or do I Cross Poison and take out the Alcremie so the Excadrill doesn't snowball and just kill even more Pokemon? I think I have to risk Refrigo Depresso here. I'd rather not, but I think it's like what I have to do. Cross poison, let's do it. Refurjo, I appreciate all you've done, including this. Okay, no quick draw. Don't know. Okay, if that made me attack my own Pokemon with some sort of hidden tech, I would have been so surprised. But okay, but we did it. We made it. We made it through that perfectly fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Leftovers isn't gonna help you anymore, buddy, unless it does. Let's go. Okay, dude. That was almost very, very bad. Okay, Excadrill. So Excadrill will have high horsepower. I want to say they're gonna go into Refrigidepresso, considering they're lower. But I've been wrong before. Dude. Dude, the Hanekins, that was so silly. I could protect Refrigo and then switch Play-Doh into Ursumi. Ursumi's gonna get outsped though, and can Ursumi live 2 high horsepowers? I don't know. But if Play-Doh doesn't land Gunk Shot after they Terra into Fairy, then it's actually just over. So I think I played consistently and switch in Ursumi. So Refrigo, you use Protect, thank you for surviving. And Play-Doh, let's switch you into Ursumi. And after that, then what? Because Ursumi's gonna be slower. Blood Moon will more than likely take out Excadrill. Do I have to go for a double Protect on Refrigo? I think so. I mean, Play-Doh's at full, so maybe without an attack boost on Excadrill, like without the Decorate boost, maybe Play-Doh could live 1. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for that. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:10. Please. Let's go! I think we're chilling. Okay, just to double check real quick. You have a defense stat of 172. Your defense is lower, but you have more HP. So yeah, we're gonna go to Play-Doh. And Ursumi, just please one-shot them with your scarf or your whatever, your silk scarf, boosted moonbeam, bullet moonbeam. Pretty please. Play-Doh, you live this, you obviously live this every single. No! Oh, really? What? Really? Excadrill has, like, no bulk. Does this one have a bulk? Max attack, max speed, jolly nature. What the heck? Really? Hold on a second. I'm checking again. Okay, it has 65 special defense and 110 HP, so I guess Excadrill has a high HP stat, but... Oh, Play-Doh! Oh, I'm so sorry about that. It has max speed, but it's only base 88 speed plus Jolly. Wait, is Hauntikins okay here or no? Oh, I guess I could go to Garrett and fake out. They didn't set up anything, right? They have Mold Breaker? Okay, that doesn't save them. I don't know why, I feel like Hondakins is, might be the wrong play, but I'm scared. What if they outspeed? I'm gonna go to Garrett. I'm gonna go Garrett. Because we're not a plus speed nature, so I don't know. Yeah, let's just do it. Fake out, Earth Power, guarantee it. Guarantee it. Mold Breaker doesn't make you immune to flinch, right? Yeah, I feel like I would have heard about that by now. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, man. Dang, I didn't think that would happen. Did not think that would happen. Alright, 9 deaths. Level cap jumps up all the way to level 81. Very cool. Very cool. I think that's very cool. 81? That's pretty cool. They were super cute. OMG. All right. Well, after some pretty stressful Pokemon time, I think it's time for some nice, relaxing Demon Souls. Does that make sense to anybody else? It does, right? It makes sense to me. If I were to rank everything in my entire life that would make sense, that would be in the top 10 things of things that made sense. She does not care about that Venonat. Never mind. Oh yeah, this guy again. Yeah, oh wait, oh okay, so you know what, maybe Play-Doh dying was a blessing in disguise, because with Play-Doh there was an argument for me. Okay, so for Drayden's like quest or whatever, you have to battle in a double battle using only Pokemon you found in the terrarium. In the terrarium I've only found Play-Doh, who died, and Finite the Meloetta. So there would be an argument to be made that I run the gauntlet of his of the trainers under him with Finite and Play-Doh. But now I like literally can't do that because Play-Doh's dead. So let's go. Let's go. I can pretty much do those battles off stream, I'm pretty sure. I think I'll do that. But man, oh, sorry, Play-Doh. Eesh. Man. They're like all of these, like those 6, the other most recent 6 dying in the same stream was so devastating too. All right. Yeah, let's heal. Can I heal, please? Pretty please. Weep. This isn't where to go. I don't even know what's coming up in Demon Souls. I don't even know. Which means, like, I guess if things go horribly wrong, I could expect that low-key. Can I end it with a picnic right here? Chill out. Let's go. Okay. All right, let me pivot over real quick. Wait, I actually have to just unplug it from here, huh? Did I save? Okay, well I can't end it on a picnic, so never mind. Never mind. Yeah, because I have to like switch it over to the PlayStation. Oh, you know what? I'm a little worried. I just thought of something. I haven't charged